Hi, so I'd like to show you how to measure the spectro-temporal properties of fast radio bursts in FRBGui. So I've got a folder here with some burst files or an MPZ format. I'm going to run FRBGui in the terminal. And from here, I can select the burst I want to measure. So that's going to be burst 6 from Agarwal et al. 2021. Right away, I can put the DM range I want to measure over. So I'm going to do 555 to 575. I'll go in steps of 1 parsecs per centimeter cubed. There's some noise in the autocorrelation, so I can subtract the background sample to get rid of that. That's looking better. I'm going to increase the width so that there's enough room after dedispersion. I don't need to downsample. Signal to noise is looking pretty strong. There's some noise here, so I'm going to click it to remove it, and I'm ready to measure. So I'll click measure over DM range. Does a second pass, and that's it. Oops, I have my measurements on the right here. The ellipse is looking well fit to the autocorrelation. I can click through the measurements in this table. I can see the slopes, the duration. They're all looking pretty good. So I'm going to export a spreadsheet and a PDF of these results so I can use them in other programs. And that's going to give me a PDF for me to review all my measurements at a glance. So this bar shows me the bandwidth that was measured, the subburst duration, and the subburst slope. This would be a drift rate if there was multiple components in this burst. And I can just scroll through and see that all these measurements are looking pretty good. There's some wraparound issues here, but it's not a big deal as this is clearly over dedispersed. And I've also got a spreadsheet with a lot of additional information broken down by each DM. So for each, this is the burst name here. I have the burst frequency that was measured at each DM, the subburst slopes, additional information about the fit, the Gaussian fit, a lot of uncertainties, resolutions, plenty of information here. I have the subburst duration and the bandwidth, and I can do whatever I like with these. For additional information, you can check out the repository on GitHub, which is open to contributions. And there is a website with detailed documentation, including information about how to install, the format of the bursts that can be analyzed, as well as tutorials for performing measurements inside of FRBGui. So please check that out if you find this interesting. Thank you.